Hi, I'm Mansi, and I'm currently pursuing a PhD in natural resources and the environment at Cornell University. My research focuses on understanding how different social and ecological factors interact to shape the creation of forest carbon sinks in India. As a young child, I think I was always interested in forest conservation, and I've been in complete awe of India's biodiversity at both the species and the ecosystem level. The program I did in botany at the undergrad level just augmented and shaped my interests. The kind of modules that we covered were quite rigorous, but also very interdisciplinary, which was really great. And I think by the end of our third year, we did cover a lot of applied stuff as well. I remember doing modules on forest ecology and forest conservation, and we had a whole semester dedicated to ethnobotany, and I think that was great for my own research interests. I also remember in our third year, we were taken to Kodaikanal and Rameshwaram as part of our field trip. And I think that was so amazing for me because I got to experience, biodiversity in different kinds of ecosystems and also encounter different conservation practices in different ecosystems. And that was influential in shaping my own research interests. The other thing which I really like about the botany department is the botany garden. I think it's so nice to have that space on campus and to just have, your own living lab to learn from. And also, I think it's just a place for people to go just sit there if you want some peace and calm and quiet. Yeah, I think the botany garden is very underrated. And I just feel like, whoever has done an undergrad or master's in the botany department in Mount Carmel College is so incredibly lucky. The faculty is so incredibly kind and caring, and they've been so supportive of my research interests, and I just can't thank them enough. And even the lab assistants have been such gems, and they've just worked so hard to keep the lab clean and to help us out. And yep, I do miss my experience in Mount Carmel College so much. And I think like the botany department played a huge role in influencing me and my own interests.
Hello everyone, my name is Smriti Luthra and I passed out of MCC in the year 2006 and I did my master's in CBM, so chemistry, botany and microbiology. I am actually based out in the UK and I'm working for Pfizer. Been with this company for about more than 10 years now. And botany has done as a subject in my life is has got me closer to plants. It's made me understand their physiology. It's made me understand their uses. I mean, this world is nothing without plants. And now that I talk about this, it also reminds me of the great trip that we did to Kodaikanal back in the college days and collected plants, then understood their properties. It really was an amazing time. And botany as a subject, it is you really need to know the basics in today's world to have a good life. And I think botany in my life has definitely very heavily contributed to that factor.
Hi, I'm Raji. I graduated from Mount Carmel College in 2007, after which I did my master's in Manipal University in medical biochemistry. I finished my PhD in University of Würzburg, Germany. Currently, I'm a postdoctoral researcher in biochemistry in USA. I would like to share my experience, how being in Department of Botany in Mount Carmel College has helped me to what I am today, both professionally and personally. Professionally, the subject botany itself helped me to clear a lot of entrance exams, nationwide entrance exams, like for example CSIR and GATE. Because 20% of these entrance exams cover the aspects that we study in botany in undergraduation, and like ecology, evolution, or cytogenetics, and per se the basics of botany itself. So they really helped me to clear these entrance exams. And also the research projects I have taken up in Department of Botany, a couple of small research projects, but they helped me to give the basic understanding of how a research needs to be done and it has to be reported. So at a personal front, the staff in Department of Botany really helped recognize my weaknesses and strengths and helped me to reach what I am today in my career. I strongly suggest you all to consider botany as a subject because it will definitely help you in your career. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Ali Akhtaram, a PhD scholar from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. My current research focuses on the interaction between a transcription factor and different hormonal pathways in the model plant Arabidopsis thaliae. So before my PhD, I have done my master's in botany from Mount Carmel College, Bangalore. And after my masters, I cleared different examinations like GATE Life Sciences with All India Rank 5, CSIR NET GRF, DVT GRF, and I also cleared the interview of prestigious PMRF for the Prime Minister Research Fellowship. So my experience in Mount Carmel College is a wholesome experience because it provided me the opportunity to study not only the botany but also molecular biology, genetics, biochemistry, biostatistics, etc. So as we know, botany is the study of plants, but to study the plants, we also need to know other aspects like molecular biology and genetics at the same time. And in Mount Carmel College, we get the opportunity to study the different aspects of biology, and these different subjects which I just spoke about is also an integral part of different competitive examination. So which helps us to prepare in a better way for different uh, competitive examination as well as for our the area of interest. So one more thing I would like to say here is that studying botany is not a limitation for your career. Instead, it gives you the opportunity to study any area of choice. You can even go for cancer biology, you can go for neurobiology, bioengineering, you name it. You can go for anything. At the last, I will say that study botany is the study of plants, and plants are the basics of our life.
Hi everyone, my name is Tanzila Mukhtar and I am working as a postdoctoral scientist at University of California, San Francisco. I'm an ex-Carmelite. I did my undergrad in Mount Carmel College from 2007 to 2010. I majored in chemistry, botany and biotechnology. I was living in a hostel when I was in Mounts, and it was a home away from home. I am basically from Kashmir, and then we studied in Bangalore, so it was away from our families. And all of my friends, my best friend was from Manipur, so she was away from home, and my other friend is from Moradabad. So we all had found our home, and our teachers from the Department of Botany every way made us so comfortable. I did my master's in England, I did my PhD in Switzerland, and it has been a very systematic journey for me. But all that started in Mount Carmel College, and the Department of Botany has definitely contributed like everything they could. And our teachers, when they taught us, they gave us 100%. Their dedication, some way, got transferred to us. I really respect all of you. I really love all of you a lot. Thank you so much for everything. And I can tell you I'm speaking on behalf of every student because you have changed our lives. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Meenakshi Poti, a PhD candidate from the University of Brussels in Belgium. I study human nature interactions in small tropical islands in the Indian Ocean. I graduated with a bachelor's in chemistry, botany, and zoology from Mount Carmel College in 2015, after which I pursued my master's in tropical biodiversity at the EU funded Erasmus Mundus Tropimundo Master's Program. Studying botany at MCC opened many opportunities and was the critical foundation to my academic career. It shaped me into being an independent, disciplined, and skilled researcher. Today, I continue to apply the knowledge and advice I received during my days in MCC. I am grateful for the support and encouragement I was given from the Department of Botany in Mount Carmel College during my bachelor's.
Hi, this is Vahini from Sri Lanka. I'm currently working as a head of science department of IDM campus Colombo, Sri Lanka. And I did my bachelor's degree in CBM, chemistry, botany, and microbiology at MCC in the year 2008 to 2011. And I still remember my first semester at MCC because I was away from my family for the very first time and I was homesick. On top of that, I had issues with the language too, as I have done my entire schooling in my mother tongue. So I was totally lost, and actually, I was even thinking of coming back uh, home at that time. But I completed my degree successfully with distinction pass, and I'm here today in this position as a PhD holder in molecular medicine. And it is all just because of my MCC lecturers. They gave me confidence that I can achieve. They did not let me feel shy that my English language was not up to the level, and they encouraged me to perform well. To the students, I wanted to tell, trust me, you all are in good hands now. Make use of this opportunity. If I can come up to this level, definitely you all can do even more better. So good luck to you all.
Hello everyone. So I'm Pooja Jha, currently the editor-in-chief of the Lancet Regional Health Europe in Munich office of the Lancet in Germany. I joined Mount Carmel College in 2001 as the student of CBZ, Chemistry, Botany, Zoology department. During my 3 years at the Mount Carmel College, I particularly became interested in genetics, which was the course in the botany department, and I think I did pretty well in the botany overall. I went to Manipal in Udupi to do my master's in medical molecular biology and human genetics, and that was a 3 years course. And in my last year I did my project at the Indian Institute of Science, and after that I started applying for PhD positions. I got a PhD position in Austria in Graz. As my PhD finished and I started looking for postdoc positions. I wanted to do something completely different, and then I revisited genetics again. I realized that genetics has advanced so much, both plant and human genetics. Don't be swayed by a lot of fancy subjects that are coming out now, because of course those subjects are important, but having fundamentals is very important. My last word would be just be sincere and be passionate. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Sparnali Chatterjee, and I have been a student of Mount Carmel College from the year 2019 to 2021, and I have just passed out my masters in botany from Mount Carmel, and I shifted to the US a month ago. I am presently a PhD candidate and a graduate student, as well as a graduate teaching assistant at the University of Alabama, USA, in the Department of Cell and Molecular Biology, and I am presently working on the aspect of phytochemicals and their natural healing action against cancer cells. I'm also working on a project on Parkinson's and probiotics from bacteria. Botany for me is like the center point of all the sciences, all kinds of biological sciences that can happen in this world, because everything somehow is related to plants and has originated from plants. From botany, you can go to any field and every field, and that is a given fact, because every part of life is somehow related to the survival of plants on earth. Sticking to core botany for 5 years of my life has actually created a lot of different paths for me, and had actually increased my options so that I could choose anything that I want. Most of the entrance exams of India are also based in, quarter of it is based on botany. And it's not only botany that we study, it's with botany that we also study things like microbiology, pathology, and cell and molecular biology. We also study about the instrumentation, microscope techniques, which is very, very important. It's just a summation of what everything you can get from biology. Remember that botany is the core of every science that happens on earth. So, you can actually go to industries with things like pharmacovigilance and quality control of medicines and vaccines and everything. And that is also a part of botany, because we have been taught that in our course. So yeah, just be confident about what you do and start thinking early about what you want to do in future. And thank you to the Department of Botany, to Mount Carmel for making me the person I am today. Thank you.